Craig, we were talking before the game about the home runs, and they did it again tonight. I know you said runs are runs, but that's the way they're coming right now.
Well, yeah, they're coming like that, and that's I mean, it's still good. We'll take them, and we're getting in spots where we're getting a pitch to drive, and right now the guys are driving it for sure. So. I think it's hitting mistakes, and putting your A swing on a mistake, and we're doing a good job of that.
That's definitely an A swing by Shaw. You don't see too many balls go up there.
No, that's the first one I've seen in a while. Yeah, and it's like I said, I think I said this earlier. The left-handed power guys that we've had here. I think Adam Lynn since Prince, I should say, is Adam Lynn probably is the only one that comes to mind, and the first day Travis was here and we took BP, he saw some balls were going places that he hadn't seen in a while.
You guys added them for balance, and they're definitely providing that, but they're just so much more right now with the pop. I mean, there's one thing to balance you have, is another to add that kind of power.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're hitting in spots where we're counting on them, that's for sure. But against guys like, Carlos Martinez, it's the lefties that you're counting on those nights. The left-handed hitters. I mean, he's so tough against the right-handed hitters that you're counting on those lefties on some nights, and that's why you try to create balanced lineups and balanced offenses. And I think that's a place where we're better this year.
Craig, what do you make of Zach? He kind of had the good and the bad, and a lot of that in that 1 second inning. Some bad, and then to sort of.
Yeah, I mean, it was really similar to the other outings to me. The Cubs outing and the outing in Cincinnati. So, it's still. There's still another step, that's for sure. The big inning got him again today. And there's still, I think, a chance for him to, be a little better with that. He can be better with his fastball still, I think. And that's still the next step for him.
He's still...
But the thing, he did keep us in there, and, he recovered after that inning. He limited... the damage after that inning, got through it. He had to work really hard to get through that second inning. He came back and put, a couple zeros on the board, and then ended up getting into the sixth inning. So he like his other starts also, he kind of pulled through it and righted the ship and did a nice job.
Talked about guys in spots you count on them, Travis and Eric, but Jet batting eighth, he's really hitting the ball right now too. Over 1,000 OPS.
Yeah, he's swinging it good. I mean, both catchers are doing a heck of a job. So, Jet's on a little home run right here. But he's swinging the bat well. That was obviously a spot that gave us a little breathing room, and we had some guys down in the bullpen today. So it was that, those 2 extra runs at that time give us a 3-run lead were huge.
How did it, from how you had it mapped in your mind going into the game to how it turned out on the field, bullpen-wise, how did those two match up tonight?
Well, we're staying away from Knebel and Phillies for sure. They were not in the mix. I mean, I would have liked to stay away from Carlos and Jacob really, but Oliver Drake was probably the key to the night. Really, his the outs that he got in the sixth. Got 2 outs in the seventh, and then Johnny got Molina in a first and second in the end of the seventh. So, I thought Oliver's 4 outs really were huge outs.
Craig, Jacob's stuff, I mean, we knew it was good, but it's almost like he's got it to one more click better level this year. I mean, he's been filthy so far.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. It's not the stuff to me that's more. It's the confidence that's at a better place. He's just pitching with a ton of confidence, and that's He came out to start the season, had a couple good innings, and it's he's kind of taken off from there. It's I think he got a little shooken up in spring training, and it dents your confidence a little. But then he put those first 2 innings together during the season, and it's really taken off since then to me.
Eric's talked about his anonymity in town right now, but if he keeps having performances like this, obviously the road trip, and he started hot in this homestand. He's not going to stay anonymous very long.
No longer. You guys will put him on the front page of the paper a couple days here, and it's good. He'll be good. No, he's not going to be anonymous. There's no way. He shouldn't be anyway. He sticks out. So.
And tonight, well, Cincinnati, Chicago, tonight the Cardinals, he's doing it against division. If he can do well against division opponents, that's a big thing for you, isn't it?
I mean, I think the big thing for Eric is that he's just making a statement early in the season, and it's big for our lineup. It's big for I think it's big for Ryan. Having a guy ahead of him that they're going to have to be really careful with. So he's just proving to be very dangerous and just another player in the lineup that the other teams really got to be wary of.